Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I hope you are all well. Welcome to Sundays Are for Whips. I apologize if you can hear anything. A lot of my neighbors are doing lots of Sunday things outside apparently. Lawns are mowed and trucks are worked on and whatever. So sorry if you can hear any of that. Today we're going to work on the Erie page again because I did get a little bit more done, but not much. This is the Romantic Country second tail that we've been working on. I finished off his hat and his coat. I did a little bit of his pants and I colored the bats purple. And then I did the in between the rocks dark gray. It looks black on screen, but it is dark gray. And today I thought I would finish off their clothes and possibly with the blue that I'm going to be doing his pants and scarf and his shirt with and pants. I might work on this fancy pot, it's not really a vase, is it? I don't know. This right here. And then I might grab the green to finish off the pumpkins. The blue that's going to be on their clothes I will probably do on the fancy pumpkins, like they're painted, possibly. I don't know what else to do with them. I don't think I should color them as regular pumpkins. And then we might do, I'm going to finish off the rock in the archway. And then we will possibly work on either the window or the wagon. I don't know, we'll go from there. We'll see how much we get done because I am a chatterbox and I usually don't get much done on these videos. Anyways, again, avoid looking at the nails. They are in transition. I'm going to go get my nails done soon. I just haven't made an appointment because things have been crazy. So anyways, let's start out with I want to get this archway done. So let's finish up these rocks here. This might take a bit. Who knows, that might not be the only thing we get done. I'm going to use the same grays, cool grays that I used on his hat. These on the outside are actually warm grays. So I don't think I want to do the same color. I don't know. I wonder if that'll look weird. I want them to look different because these look like, so this is like brickwork, right? But these look like regular rocks, different shapes and sizes and stuff. So I feel like they should be a different color. So I think I'm going to do that for these rocks here. And let's get going. So we as a family are gearing up to get ready for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you, I mean, some of you celebrate, I'm assuming, but some don't. Some are not in the States. You know, you guys are all over the place. We, as a family, are going to my sister's house this year, which is fun. Just got a big property, so that'll work perfectly. And everybody should be there. So that's fun. Eat turkey. The boys will watch football, probably. And we'll chat in the kitchen. That's mainly what happens in our Thanksgivings. My mom very much so still loves to cook and things, so she is still the main cook for Thanksgiving. I help her, but she does most of the things. Well, that just doesn't get very dark, does it? I might use the black. Do I have the black here? I think it's in the other bucket. We'll see. I don't know. I'll come back with it if I need to. Nothing else exciting really happening. I cannot believe that we are over halfway done with November already. I said so in our community post. I'm just like, where did this month go? I was not prepared. I have not colored near what I wanted to color this month, and I wanted to get our color along done like the second week of November, and that didn't happen. So yeah, I am going to try my hardest to get that color along done before Thanksgiving. I'm hoping by midweek next week. The picture in Rita Berman's Asian book, the Japanese rainy night, city rainy night scene. We voted on that. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to just do it in one video since that's what you guys prefer. So it might be Wednesday or Thursday before I get it to you. I wanted to start it much earlier, but I just didn't get to it. And I was I was having a hard time with it as well because of the whole neon lights thing. I was kind of avoiding it, to tell the truth, because I don't think I could pull it off the way that picture is. But yeah, so things are moving along like they normally do. How are you guys all doing? I hope you're well. I can't believe the weekend's almost over already. Everything moves so fast. I know that saying is kind of cliche or whatever, but the older you get, like every year, things seem to go faster and faster. And I know that a lot of people say that, but it is true. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how fast things move. That kind of just blends right into that dark gray, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm going to get it done, and then I might go back with the black and like outline sort of just the outside edge here on each of the rocks, because it just kind of blends into that dark gray that I put between the two. And it's a different dark gray than I'm using now, but it's just way too close to tell. And I am just kind of going from darkest to lightest here and blending in the three different grays into the rocks, like I did with the brickwork, to try to make it look real, if I could, you know, do my best there. I have a little bit too much light gray on it. There we go. Anyways, this video might not have a lot of chit chat on it. I don't have a lot to say. things are moving forward. Lots of winter books are coming out. I am going to be flipping Serendipity. I have it, and I've already looked through it because I just couldn't wait. And it looks fabulous, you guys. I mean, it's gonna be one of my favorites, honestly, of R.J. Hampson's. And then I have the new Morgan O'Brien Matchstick Mouse coming. But yeah, there's all kinds of winter books coming out, so that's gonna be cool. I'm already thinking about my December plans, and that video is gonna come out the last week in this month, and goodness gracious, this year is gonna be over before we know it, guys and gals. Before we know it. So are you guys seasonal colorists? I didn't think I was, but since I've started the YouTube channel, I kind of have become one, especially during the months that have holidays in them, just because, you know, a lot of people want to see the stuff for the holidays. So I'm kind of like, okay, winter season, fall season, and I've actually liked it, but some of my books that are not so seasony have kind of gotten some neglect. And this month I was so wanting to get a Kirby page done, and that has yet to happen, which actually probably won't. It might not even happen until January, which is sad. I still want to work on my whip, however. And if I ever get this page done, that might be our next project here. My dragon in Mythomorphia is what I'm talking about. Once I get the dragon done, and all he's doing is standing on a rock, and then the background, and then he's done. I'm just gonna have to, I mean, somebody told me in the comments to just erase what I've done, and yeah, I didn't think about erasing, but I don't know how well that's gonna erase, and then how am I gonna make it lighter where the dark, I don't know. That seems like it would be a lot more complicated and more chance for me to screw up because of my lack of experience. So I think I'm going to go with what I was originally going to do with that, which was because I have a whole bunch of Tuliart acrylic paint pens, and I think I have some colors that will be matching, and if I can do a very thin white line on around his face, the dragon's face, I think I can fix it. Anyways, enough about that darn dragon. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good November, and that you're getting stuff done more than I am. I think I've got like maybe 6 pages done. And I think I'm a little bit discouraged just because I am so busy, and I haven't been like extremely happy with the pages that I've done. There's a couple that I really like, and the other ones are fine. I don't know. I think I'm being picky. I want them to look amazing, and I just got to give myself a little bit of grace. I have to learn, you know? I have to learn and practice before I can create masterpieces like you all do. Okay, so let me think, do I have anything else to talk about before we just maybe do music this time, because I don't really have a a lot to talk about until we, at least until we finish this, and then I can talk to you guys about what we're doing here. So yeah, as always, please, if you have a question for me regarding this page or coloring in general, or me, a question about me, don't hesitate to put it in the comments and I can answer it the next Sundays Are for Whips session we do, which I'm trying to do every Sunday. Next Sunday, oh, that's the one thing. Next Sunday may or may not happen depending on the holiday weekend. Thanksgiving is on Thursday, but I don't know if we're doing anything the weekend after. Yeah, so it'll depend. I might not do a whip video for that weekend, for the next weekend. So why don't you plan on that I'm not doing it, and then if you see it, then it'll be a bonus. So that's that announcement. But I don't think I have anything else to talk about as far as the channel goes. Things are going well. I think I'll do a giveaway of some sort when we hit 1,000 subscribers, so that'll be fun. We're kind of a little bit of ways away from that, but the channel's growing pretty steadily, which is fun. So I'm trying to plan on things, you know, to try to give back a little bit. So yeah, there's that. But I think we're gonna just put some music on here while I finish up these rocks. Or actually, we might just cut so you guys can watch to the next part. So we're back. Hi. We finished the other side of the archway. Just there we go. So those rocks are done. Woohoo. Sorry, take a drink of my sparkling water there. So I am going to use blue for the scarf on the little dude here and his pants, and at least one of his patches. And then I'm going to use the blue for his shirt. I haven't quite decided. I think it's going to be the squares here too will be blue. And then I think both of them are going to have black and black grayish boots or shoes, like the hat. Which shouldn't, I think I'm going to do a lighter shade of grays in what there's the slab that they're standing on, the entryway thing. Let's see, and yeah, so we'll go from there. These are the phthalo blue, medium, light, and just regular. I wish they had a little bit of a lighter blue for the light one, but we'll see. I might have to grab a darker blue to do some of the darker shades, but we'll see how that goes. But first, before we do the blue, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do their shoes first. So let me grab those grays again that I just had. Where did they go? There we go. These three. It's the cool grays. 6, 4, and 2. I'm going to take the darkest color. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to sharpen these. All right, I'm going to do his boots first. We're going to go around, I think, like the outside edge here in very small circles. Kind of filling in the corners there. Because I think the center will be lighter. Oop. Okay, let me darken this up a little bit so that I can tell where my different grays are going to be. Okay, middle gray. And this kind of is going to look a little bit samey until I really darken up the outside. Okay. I love how Polychromos's grays blend together. They're seamless and it's so awesome. Okay, so now let's darken up everything. Push a little harder. Push a little harder. Middle gray. And light gray. There we go. One boot, finito. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. I'm gonna do the other boot. Sorry if you can't see that. So yeah, I think I ran out of things to talk about, you guys. I don't really have much to say right now. Next Sunday, if I can squeeze in my Sunday whip video, we'll have Thanksgiving things to talk about. At least for a little bit. So yeah. This page is so stinking cute. I love the Aerie books. Love, love, love them. Okay, so time to darken up and blend a little more. Not very dark on the bottom here. Okay, middle gray. Getting into that dark. Get get rid of that line a little bit. There we go. And then we go with the light gray. And our boots are done. Ah! Do the same exact thing for his little booties. Okay. So, their shoes are done. Woohoo! Got some stuff done today. That and the boots. Now, we're gonna do his pantalones, his pants. I don't know why I'm speaking Spanish today, but hey, you know, it works. I gotta, you think I would sharpen everything before we started, but no, that's not how Dana works. 1 second. Okay, I've got my phthalo blues, and we're gonna go with the darkest one first, and we're gonna do the dark shadowy areas, right? Yeah, I might end up grabbing a darker blue just to outline the shadowy bits a little bit. And then kind of go around here, like so. Just a little. Open up the edges. Like that. There we go. I think I'm going to connect these. The outside is darker. All right, like that, and then middle fellow, which looks the same. Great, perfect. Just gotta darken up everything else, I guess. And then light, which will be in the center. Okay, I know it all kind of looks the same. Just bear with me. First layer never looks how it's actually gonna look, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab maybe the indigo. Just, yeah, to outline the dark areas, not fill in. Here's our dark indigo, and I'm gonna sharpen it first. Okay, here it is. So yeah, our dark indigo, and I'm just gonna outline the shadowy bits. Hopefully you guys can still see. Just to make it a little darker for me. Just on the rim of it. And then I'll go in with my phthalo again and blend it a little more. I just wanted that darker blue in there to give it more of a shadow, you know? Okay. I like that a lot better. I'm just kind of blending that in a little bit. So it's dark enough. Taking my middle blue and blending that. Which really is not light enough. I might get my white. Yeah. I wish Polychromos had a little bit of a lighter blue. Like they have the turquoisey light blue, which is fine, but they do not have a regular light blue, which bothers me a little bit. I'm not taking the white all the way out to the dark edges, but just kind of in the middle and on the mid-tone, just to keep it lighter for me. And I'm kind of a medium pressure even, not even pushing real hard. I'm just kind of to flatten it out and keep that lighter area in the middle, since the light phthalo blue is just not quite light enough. We can just improvise with the light. Okay, so that leg is done. We're going to go in and do the other one just like that one. For now. And I'm going to grab the phthalo blue, deepen up these edges. Make sure it's not too darker than this side. And the middle, phthalo blue. Blend that in so there's not a line. Go over it one more time with the light phthalo blue, just very lightly. And then use the white to kind of smoosh and keep it lighter, but to get rid of some of that tooth. I know you don't smoosh really with polys. I'm just saying. Okay. Looks like his pants are done, man. There are his pants. Woohoo! All right. Now let's do his shirt. How long have I been filming? Oh God, I've been filming for an hour. You guys don't see the hour because I cut out the rocks. Goodness gracious, this is gonna be a short video for you guys. I'm sorry. This month has gotten away from me. Let's see. What are some other things that we could do? Because I don't know. Let's get one of these pumpkins done with the blue. Like before, I think I'm going to still use the indigo. But first, I'm going to take the phthalo blue and just go around the edge. Like that. Have you guys ever done, I mean, I know the traditional way to carve a pumpkin, for those of you who celebrate Halloween, but have you ever just painted a pumpkin on the outside? Like just bought a bunch of paints and did like a character or a design like this? Have you ever done that? The last few years that we actually did pumpkins in my house, we just painted the outside so we didn't have the mess to clean up. So yeah, I want to know. Do you guys just still do the traditional carving the pumpkins like these? Or have you done the painting? It's fun. I like actually painting it. One year we were doing paintings, but also we had one, my son carved one so that we could get some pumpkin seeds to roast. Because if you throw some pumpkin seeds with a little bit of salt and on them in the oven for a bit, they're actually pretty good. So we did that one year. This is the first layer, guys. Just the first layer. Guys and gals. I hope you guys, nobody takes offense to me saying guys. I, in general, use that term not to offend anyone. Friends. I guess I should just start saying friends. That way I don't offend anyone, because I don't want to. Never ever the intention. Okay, and so this is our first layer. Get the white. We're gonna have to use white too, I think. Boy, I have a whole bunch of pencils out going on right now. All right, let me use the phthalo blue a little bit more before I go in with indigo. I think we're going to go in a little bit farther with the dark. There we go. And what I did for my pumpkins, I did, what did I do? I did a cat one year, a black cat. I did a minion. That was fun. I think I did a Frankenstein one year. It's fun. Those are definitely the moments that I missed. Having smaller kiddos. It's fun to have a big kid too. It is. Each stage has its perks and its hard times, I suppose. you enjoy and struggle. Parenting is hard. But wouldn't trade it for the whole wide world. See, this is the part I hate about. I'm not a good circle person. Like, where do I stop? Where does one part start and one part end? For me, I don't. And then I go too far inward with the dark, and then it looks funny. Alright, we're going to use the white in the middle. And now I'm going to use this phthalo blue. Ooh, I almost grabbed the gray. That would have been bad. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the swirls yet. We'll figure that out a little bit later. Ugh, I still have to clean my house today, you guys. Yeah. Did somebody come do it for me? No. Oh, Lord. Middle. All right, a little bit more light blue in there, and then I'm going to go after it with the white. Okay, where's the white? There it is. Just to get rid of that look of tooth showing, you know, plus keeping it light in the middle. Makes it easier to blend it out that way. Not worrying about adding too much darker color, you know. There we go. So that's the color I'm gonna do for this pumpkin and this one right here. And yeah. So I think that is gonna do it, you guys, for today. I'm sorry I didn't do more. I told you I color really slow in general, but when I chat, I color even slower apparently. But my hope is that I can definitely do a weekend whip, the Sunday whip. Sundays are for whips video next Sunday, and get that color along out this week sometime, and then there might be two flips somewhere in between all of that. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out with me today. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me the channel out, and I would love to keep our little community growing. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a fabulous next week. And if I don't see you before, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrate. For now, take care, and I will see you in the next one.